wow. I had to strip naked here just a second ago. I was almost completely naked by the side of the road. I had stopped and had my lunch further up the mountain. I was hiking up there. You can't see it, but way up in there. And I'd stopped and ate an onigiri, a rice ball, on the side of the road, just the dirt there. And I thought I hadn't seen any leeches yet, so this season. So I thought I was clear, but until I was sitting there barefoot, eating my stuff, and I discovered one climbing up my shirt down here. And oh no, I'd been sitting on the ground, they had leeches all over me, so I had to pull them off. But you can't really do a thorough examination there on the spot because there's more climbing on board you, so I had to wait till I got back here, stripped off. I'm glad no cars came while I was naked. Let's go off. Head off to explore further. Here, you guys can look forward if you want. I'll tell you what the thought that's going through my mind right now. Put the camera outside. Drive down. Thinking about, I'm entertaining the thought of leaving YouTube. Not even if I stay in Japan. This is a brand new thought, just came in my mind last 5 days. So I'm kind of thinking out loud right now. But I'm thinking that it might be time to do something different. I may not give up the videos completely, but it's kind of my first endeavor now. When I go out hiking and such, I bring my cameras, and I think, I'm gonna make videos. That's what I'm gonna do. But maybe there's something more. Maybe there's time for something new. Maybe it's time to make that the secondary activity. Maybe poetry again. I know that that's not as interesting to most as in terms of market there. Ability to capture a market of any sort. Poetry is not so popular. Let's see what this farmer. Well, let's stop and take a look at this farmer. Just poke outside. It's rare to see this particular farmer here. I think he's trimming his. There he is. Yeah, he's down there trimming his tea plants. This is not the harvest. He's just trimming it. The harvest already took place, so that it'll have room for fresh growth in the coming season. He's got a little bridge over there that goes across. Nice trail that goes down. Good place for bugs, insects, and such. He's already cleared this part over here. Made a couple of videos down in this area. Very beautiful area. Love this area. This is my favorite canyon. But I'm going to go exploring someplace else now. I'll have to go up there. Anyway, sometimes you just do something. I mean, I imagine, you can have a career doing one thing for a lifetime. What's that? Some people will work that just fine. But I don't think I'll ever give up videos completely. But it's kind of feeling like the timing has passed on this. And it might be time for something else. And I'm thinking I really am thinking it might be poetry. Which, like I said, is kind of a dead end. So it would be more. That's something that's how I started off in terms of, I love, I'm all about art and creativity. I believe that as human beings, it's the cream, it's the shoe, it's the cream inside the cream puff, icing on the cake. It's Tabasco on the top of I get back to the States, stuff is going to be a lot more infrequent, simply but due to the fact that where I'll be living will not be near the wilderness. Although maybe I can do vlogs. I'll still do that. I don't think it's a matter of one or the other. It's a matter of simply allowing myself to spend more time instead of connecting with the camera by default, my journal occasionally, and my thoughts. You know, maybe post those on my blog. By the way, this is the entrance of a shrine right here. A shrine down there. Maybe we can go take a look at it. Where do we have to park the car? You want to see it, guys? You want to see it? Okay, why not? First I gotta park. Hold on. Kind of a tricky place to park. Just bear with me for a second here. Okay, I don't think I'll fall off the cliff here. I think this is cool. Okay. You guys want to go see the shrine? Talk some more and go see the shrine? Sure, why not? Pull the windows up. What do I need? I don't think I need much of anything. We'll see all the smoke coming up over here. That's my Katori Senko. I don't... Let's grab this. Put the hat on. This. Okay, guys, bear with me just a second while I get my gear on. Hold on. Yeah, it's one of those videos. The shrine down there is hidden. I've got I made a video about it long time ago. Oh, whoa, it's been cleaned up a little bit. Long time ago. Called the Secret Shinto Shrine. It's on the softypapa channel. Here we go. This is my small camera bag, but I also use it for my bear spray. I don't think I'll necessarily need on this particular outing, but you never know. So, it's good to take it anyway. Put that on there. Just a few more seconds here and I'll show you guys the entrance. You can actually see the entrance. That's really rare. Get the little camera. It goes into this bag. See over here. Beautiful mountain up there. There is a trail. A lost trail that goes up the canyon. I've been told about it. Like villages in it. This village right here. I've tried to reconnoiter it. Discover where it is. Absolutely nowhere. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, now. Well, first of all, here, there was a trail that went down. This was the entrance to the shrine here. This is what cued me off years ago that there was something here. These types of pillars are usually indicative of some sort of an entrance right here. So there's some signs up here. This is the Gomi. This is where the villagers put their trash. And so it's got a good measure. There's some signs up here talking about keeping things clean. And seeing like rocks on top, that's usually another indication that there's something going on. Shinto shrines and stuff, but you see, just step over here, you're over the edge. So I wasn't sure where it was, and when I looked over the edge, I couldn't see anything. And then I went down into the village one day, and I asked one of the women down there where the shrine was, and she told me it's down here across the river, and you can just see it right there. You can see the entrance, see? Kotori. That's it. Got a snapshot. Let's get a still photo there. Thumbnail. You can see the entrance, there's the stairs going up, and a wooden torii. And then over there, we're going to have to hop across some stream hopping to get over there. You can kind of see the metal and the bit on the entrance right up there. There's the structure, there's a shrine. Let's go find it. I haven't been up here in, God, it's probably been 3 or 4 years maybe. Here's a house which at different times I thought might be abandoned. I'm not really sure anymore. there's a motorcycle there, but just because it's there doesn't necessarily mean anybody is still living there. Okay. Good luck that. Okay. Kind of corrugated metal roof that must make for a lot of noise in the rain. Pleasant sound, perhaps. There's several abandoned houses up here. This place, no, there's a car. Someone might still be living here. There are abandoned houses right down here, though. These are empty. There's one house right there. Another house over there. Another one right there. Maybe that's a shed. There's still another one right over there. I'm going to try to hold the camera a little more stable than usual. Do your best, Kurt. Boy, if anybody's living here, that's some humble living. Sure looks like it, huh? Yeah, someone's still here. Now, there were some gardens down here, some farms. We'll have to go down and then we'll have to, like I said, there's no easy way to get to that place, that shrine. We'll have to go through the stream area. The water's kind of high. We might have a hard time getting there. We may not be able to get there. Just had rainfall last night. Here's the abandoned house. Now, this is one of the places, you can actually see this on Google Maps. Or in Google Earth, if you zoom in on this coordinates on this road. I'll try to remember to put the coordinates in the description information if you want to see it. Please remind me in comments if I forget and you're interested. These are all green tea that have been torn up and piled up here. So there's a terrace over there, stone wall. So that's what's kind of happening. Yeah, no one lives here anymore. This is the farm shed, and then the main house is right over there. What in the world? An old type of refrigerator. That's a Budweiser. And some sort of a drink or something. Oh, nice insect. There's a hemiptera, the true bug. Order hemiptera. Piercing mouth parts. Old refrigerator type of things. They had a saw blade sitting on the top for a while. Yeah, nice. See hornet nests that have eaves. What's that? I see something in the window. Zoom in and take a look. This is when I wish I had my Panasonic, that 40 times zoom I could really get in. What is that in the window? I don't know. Yeah, this place is empty. Oh, it's a horsey. See that? A bit of decorative element. I'll bet you I would lay money. Hold on, guys, while I straighten up my... put the camera down for just a second. I'm talking. I gotta straighten up my belt thing here. I would lay money, my friends, that will wager money. This place is fully furnished on the inside. Typically what happens is the old people who lived here, get sick and go away down to the city, the hospital, and never come back. And what happens then is that the families, I'm sorry, I'm just having trouble with my stuff here. I'm very, very sorry. The families, let's say, just give you the typical story for this type of thing. So, old couple would live here, they've maybe been here for generations. And then the young people, maybe 30 years ago, go away to go to college someplace in the city and never come back. So the old people finish off their life up here in the mountains, and family comes up and visits them on holiday and New Year's and stuff like that. So they see their family a couple times a year. And then after that, when the old people get very old, there we go, thank you for waiting. When the old people get very old, they go away to a hospital, and eventually will never come back. Now the young people are left in possession of this. They inherit it, but they don't know what to do with it. They don't want to live here. They have no reason to come back and visit because the old people are gone. So they just kind of hold on to it, pay the paltry, minimum little taxes that are due, and then that's it. What's this? That's interesting. I don't know what that is. And that's it. And so these places basically go back to nature, just like this. The young people never bother to dispose of the furniture or anything, and the place just goes back to nature. There we go. That might be the outhouse there. Let's see the second house down here. So you can see there's more. There's another abandoned house right up there. Now these houses, I've been up here exploring this area for 10 years, and these places have been abandoned all this time. The house up there has somebody in it, and I think the one up there does too. And up there too. Here, this is green tea. It looks like it got harvested this year. Probably the last year to get harvested. This is the road trail we're going to take to get down. There's a little garden area here. I don't know why it's green tea in there, but it's got this corrugated metal. That's to keep the boars out. See, someone's still taking care of the tea, but the houses are going back to nature. Although it looks like someone's come and, at least trimmed the weeds from time to time here. Oh, I bet that's just beautiful inside. Oh, here you can kind of see, you can see housewares. That's the kitchen right there, or the bath, and it still has detergents and stuff right in there. But old ladder right there. But all shuttered. See, all these right here would slide into this contraption over here and open up the air. The Japanese homes, as I've said in my videos before, Japanese country homes don't exclude the outdoors, they encapsulate the outdoors. In the summertime, this whole front would be open and the air would just flow through the house off the back. This is the front door right here, all shuttered and closed, and the mailbox right over there. Very nice. And the farm shed. A little farm building there. Okay, now let's head on down to the river, and this is where we're going to have to get our leeches on. This is where the leeches are going to come after us. If you're wondering what that bell is, that's my bear bell. Bears, Asiatic black bears are common up here. Although I've never seen one. I think it's because of my bear bell and my constant chatter. This is all Japanese green tea. I've never seen green tea before. Oh, by the way, see, you can see there's more tea plants. See, these are all cultivated still. Someone's still taking care of these. But all up there, all of this on the hillside there, that's all been abandoned. It's all green tea, all through there. But no one's taking care of that anymore anyway. This will all be given up eventually as well. All garden area. Oh, all solar lights. This trail is really not well maintained to a point. Okay, here's where the leech territory begins. Are you ready to give it a look with me? Let's try. The leeches are going to be hanging onto the green down here like little twigs, and they'll latch on to my shoes as I walk past, and then clamber towards any warm, soft tissue on my body, where they will begin to have a blood meal. This area here is prime leech territory. Leeches, the blood-sucking leeches, are not common everywhere in these mountains. You have to get into a certain elevation and a certain temperature to find them. Even down here on the river basin, you can get them on you. Isn't that pretty with the waterfall? Look at that. Very nice. Landslide over there. See that? That place is always falling. Landslide there. Seen that many times. Okay, quick check for leeches on the boots. Nope. See, if you keep moving like that, it's when you stop is when they really get you. The water's nice. See a nice swimming hole right here. I'll bet that the village lads and lassies used to come up here in the summertime and have a nice swim. Water's a little bit high. We might indeed have a hard time getting across. There's a little waterfall over there. How am I doing with the camera? Am I holding it steadier? I hope so. I noticed that I've been a little jerky lately, and maybe a bit of a jerk in the process. Oh, there's a big boulder. This will be problematic. Ah. It's gonna be tricky. Big boulder in the way. I wonder if I can climb that. I think I can. Good place to check for hornets. The cave. Very slippery rocks. Would be a bad place to fall. I don't think it's that bad though. You almost have to scramble through there and get out the other side. Okay, here we go. Now the problem is with the camera, I'm missing a hand, so to speak. Let me see if I can figure this out. Put the camera here for just a second. Oh, on the bamboo. That's a good solid handhold on that bamboo. What is that? I think I'm okay. Let me put the camera up here. Okay, you stay there, camera. That wasn't bad. Camera. Okay, now I'm in a pretty good spot here. I've got bamboo, hefty bamboo stalks everywhere. Don't go for these. This is almost dead. It's this type that I want, and I can just kind of clamber up. I think I got to go back up. Oh boy. There we go. There's a wall. Okay. Watch out, hornet territory here. Spiders. Ah, plums. Look at these. These would be made for umeboshi, Japanese pickled plums. Several plums. Probably a plum tree around here the farmer planted above my head somewhere. Probably right over there would be tea field. See if I can get over here and find my way down. Back down again, safely. Now we had a lot of rain recently, so it's very wet. My body's getting drenched as I go. Oh! Okay, I think I can get back down there. Okay. Yeah, okay, slippery rocks here, and hold on. You know, if I go back to the States, My new stomping ground will be the Panamint Mountains in California. May have to change my handle from softypapa to Panamint Bell. That's a nice falls right there. Isn't that nice? Oh, that'd be fun to get inside there and swim around. And if I go to the Panamints, this type of stuff I just did will be the course of the day, main thing. But without any green. It's all brown. But that's my first love. Coming back to that topic. I cut my teeth as an adventurer in the California desert, in the Mojave Desert. That's how I got started doing all this stuff. And it remains my first love. I get excited just thinking about it. The silence and the isolation of the deep mountains, desert mountains, is quite different from this. Okay, this is a mountain strawberry. You can eat these, they're not bad. Oh, yum, yum, yum. Not particularly sweet. Wow. I don't see any way across there. I have to get up there. There's where the shrine is, right up there. Okay, let me hold the camera a little steadier here. There we go. Sorry, it can be a little rough camera work now. Oh, I got metal over there. I see a bridge, but... Okay, don't slip here, dude. There's nothing to hold on to. There we go. Really could use a second hand. Is that stronger? That's good. This... Oh, okay. I think we're through the hardest part. Just came up through that. I'm sure we could have done this easier. Any animal tracks in here? Tanuki or boar? Okay, the shrine is right over there. This is a tricky crossing here. There's a bridge. See the bridge right over there? But the high waters have flooded out. There was another bridge here. But the high waters have flooded it away. See this wire? And the wire would have been used to hold the bridge so it wouldn't float away. We could replace it, but look at the bridge is quite gone. We might have to ford this stream to get across. Ooh, nice. This tangle webs. See this type of web? This is called a tangle web. You think of spiders with their orb webs, and you wonder which one is, which one came first. The tangle web looks more primitive. Looks like it's just a mess, right? That's the name. But in fact, tangle web spiders came before ordinary spiders. Might be older. Okay, there's that second canyon, the outlet there. So there was a bridge here, but it's gone. We're going to have to cross the water. Maybe up here just a little further we can get across. Very slippery right here. Very slippery. I got nothing to hold on to. A nice fall here would hurt. Go up here and then we'll cross the river. Try to find a nice calmer spot to cross. Here's the best spot. Perhaps right here. Or right up there. Maybe right up there. Let's try that. Stop and do a leech check too. I already had 2 on me today. Doing okay. Okay, I think this is the spot right here. I'm gonna go ahead and set the camera down. You guys can watch me cross if you're interested. And then I'll have to come back and get the camera. Trying to get used to position the camera. Hey, that's cool. Okay, here we go. Oh no, there's no sense to do that. What am I thinking? I'm gonna come back and get the camera. So maybe I'll carry the camera across. I guess I should walk across the river. The water's very cold. There we go. Putting my shoes on. Take my shoes off. That's just about anything. It's deeper up there than I think. Deeper than it looks. There's the iPhone. Hold on, guys. Gotta get the iPhone out of here. Okay, I'm just gonna go reconnoiter it first. Leave this stuff here. Let's go. Okay, that wasn't hard. We can do this. Besides, I left my shoes on the other side. Okay, hoist my back. And come with me. You can ride along. Here we go. Okay, so the shrine is right over there. Shoes are over there. Here we go. Fun. Animals on there. Die. Ow. Going a little slower now with the camera. Fall in here like this. Ooh, not good. But sometimes I think I'm a little bit more cautious like that, that's a little worse, man. You know what I mean? Sometimes if you just go for it, it's better than just taking it too cautious. Feels good. Oh yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Maybe a dragonfly larva case on the bottom before it metamorphosed into an adult. Hold on there for a second. I'm going to put my shoes back on. Just a second, friends. Yeah. So things might change. Poetry. You know, I love writing poems. I would say that by far it's my first and primary the art that I love the most. Making videos is fun. Sorry about the crotch shot. Indecent company. I like to write short poems, not haiku though. You know, I don't like anything that's got a rule. You know, anything that says you got to do anything like hike on a particular trail. And you know, unless it's a practical rule like speeding, you don't speed. I like those kind of rules. Save lives. But anything that's like artistic rule, you know, what is it? 757 for haiku? I don't know. See, I don't know. 535 something syllables. I know that it gives you a container, right? It kind of creates a you know, a goal to try and fit it in. But for my expressions, I don't care to fit them into anything. It's like this, you know. It should fill out the idea. It should be enough words to fill out the idea, and nothing more. Okay, so here's the bridge that we saw that was down right there. There it is. One bridge. And then up here is another bridge. This one's still in place. Now that's curious. Why is that bridge there? Because the shrine's over here. Where the heck does that go? Could there be a farm up there, perhaps? It's a good bridge. Before we check out the shrine, let's just kind of walk across this bridge and have us a look-see. Oh, hi, butterfly. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Aren't you a pretty one? Yes. Someone's been up here, cutting wood. Look at this, there's a trail. Let's go see. Okay, we'll see the shrine. Oh, trust me, I'll get there. I didn't know this was here. I'd never seen this here. I knew, remember when we started, I said that I was told that there was a trail, an intermountain trail here. Old signpost there. So there's some fuel oil. I bet it's a farmer's terrace up here. There it is, right there. But maybe this is the residual element of a trail. Because like I've said before in some of my videos, this is the place to get the leeches, man. Don't stop, dude. Like I've said before in some of my videos, these villages before the modern roads were put in, the people would get to another village by simply taking a mountain trail. So this is a terrace. This was used for agriculture in some capacity up here. Probably a wasabi terrace. There's another one right up there. Whoa, ooh, slippery. So one terrace with a mound in the middle. Look at that. I've seen this before, these mounds. I don't know why though. Bottle. Look at this. See this? Oh yeah, this is definitely Wasabi Terrace. This is a channel for the water to run down. Someone's been dumping trash up here. Very rare to see that. Someone's, and look, there's a tunnel down there. Wow. Another mound here. Leech check. Aha! There you are. There's a leech. See how they sneak up like that? And there's another one there. See how they're all over me? See, it's going to sneak up there and it's going to try to get underneath here. Let's take a look. See, I probably got them all over. Here's one right there. Sneaking up on me. Get you off of there. Leech. Okay, come on. Bye. As I'm stopping like this, there's another one right there. See it? Yep. Yep. Oh, see, this one's trying to go inside. This one's still stuck on my finger. Okay. Oh, I'm going to get them all over me now. It's good. Well, you see it? It snuck inside. See? Aha! Good, nice try. Nice try. Come here, you. There you go. Okay. They're going to be... Now, from now on, here on in, I should really keep myself moving, lest I become consumed. Well, there, let's go for the nice... The obligatory leech on the nose shot. Put this on my nose. It would be suck if it went up in the sinuses. That would really suck. Yeah, you guys really good. These guys are nuts. I just love doing shots like that. And probably gonna get more as I stand here. Here we go. Okay, leech on the nose, and then we'll check out the thing. Come on, get off. Give me your chance. This is your chance to be on YouTube, Leechy. There you go. That's the head part right there. It's not gonna do it. Come on, let's go ahead. I'll leave it on my finger. It can crawl around on my hand a little bit. We'll examine this. Let's jump down here. Oh, still going. Yeah, I took a bad fall there. Came down here, stepped on this, slid, and went back, landed on this rock. Still got the leech on my finger. Ow, that hurt. Yeah, that was an owie. But I'm okay. Now look at down here. So this was formed down here. Watch out for those slippery rocks. Ooh, isn't that cool? Let's take a photo. Still okay, camera's still working. Oh, you can see through the other side, huh? Let's zoom in. Awesomeness. Now the leech has stopped. I want to see, that's the kind of place it wants to go. There's a nice soft bit of tissue right there. That's where it would usually bite. Oh, I did. I cut myself on that fall just now. Yep. Okay, oops. That's cool. Hey, I think that's probably the first time I've taken a fall on camera and it actually closed the camera down and shut the lid. Okay, the blood, hey, leech, you can go for the blood. It's right there. It's a softypapa buffet. Okay, here's another terrace right here. This leech right along with me for a while. This is pretty. Down here green, let's go down close to the green. Full of leeches, I'll bet. This is where they just hang off the twigs. How's this leech doing? Still looking for a place to bite in. Oh. Okay. Let's see where this goes. Leech is still there. I'll just have this hitchhiking leech for a little bit, see what happens. Yeah. Okay, it seems to kind of come to an end. It just goes up. But someone did put some steps in here. I'll bet that these steps, and there's some marks on here. I wonder what those mean, if anything. The steps lead up and then go up into the woods. So we'll go ahead and, I'm not eager to climb straight up there. That's too muddy and slippery up there. So let's just go ahead and go down here. We'll wash our hand and then go see the shrine. Oh, pretty over there. So good, we did find a farm that I didn't even know was here. So you guys might be thinking, you know, another slippery rock. Man, Kurt, watch your footing, dude. So I was just gonna say, you guys might be thinking, Kurt, aren't you nuts to like go do this kind of stuff and be so careless and take a chance in getting hurt? And I guess I am. But I really don't think that the stuff that I do is going to get me killed necessarily. I think I'm still safer here the spills and things that I take here are still safer than what I would than when I'm driving my car in the city. And I've been doing this for so long and have had nothing serious happen except a few you know, spills like that. Just had, that's about as worst as it ever gets. I think I'm okay. Let me put this here for a second. Let's wash this up. Let's wash the hand off and leave it there. Here you go. There's the leech. Nothing bad. Oh, that's not bad. Got something in there. Yep. I once dropped an axe on my hand in the boundary waters of Minnesota. You know, about oh, let's check for leeches. About a week. No, 3 days. Not a week. Through a week out of Portage and Ely. You know, no chance to go to a doctor at all. And that was about the worst that ever happened. I had to wrap it up. I had no bandage material or anything. I had to wrap it up with an old towel. There's a leech. So there's two small leeches here. See them right here. One here, another there. Get off. Come here. Come here. There are lots of them. Oh yeah, all over the place. Come on, I don't want to hurt you, but I gotta get you off. Okay. This guy's still doing good. Let's go. To the shrine, to the shrine. Let's go see the shrine. Oh, the butterflies are at play. Oh. Okay. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna watch out for those slippery rocks in my way. Definitely. Okay, the shrine should be right up here. One thing I don't have to worry about here is rattlesnakes, although there is the pit viper, the mamushi here, but I've never seen one. But in the desert in California, I often encounter rattlesnakes. Okay, here we go. Okay, now that's where we were before. See? And then up there, right up there, there's that sign. That's where my car is parked, up there. So I don't know if they had stairs down there at one time, I don't know, but here we go. Still riding. There you go. Oop, ouch. I wonder if there's something wrong with me today. Why am I stumbling like this? There we go. Okay, so this is a wooden torii right here, the shrine gate. Basically, it demarks the entrance to the sacred grounds. And it's kind of rare to find wooden ones like this anymore. Most of them are concrete. It looks like there's a trail leading off there. I remember seeing that before. I wonder where it goes. Okay, I got to be very careful. Maybe falling on those rocks was a good lesson earlier, because it's going to keep me from hurting myself right here. This could be deadly. If you know, so now I'm cautious, so I won't be careless going up here, because this could be bad if I fell here. It's very steep. Here we go. Let's take a photo together. Ready? Okay, cheese. There you go. I know you're supposed to bow when you go underneath, but you guys know I'm bad about that kind of stuff. So irreverent. Okay. Now, last time I was up here, I remember seeing signs that indicated that it was kind of an abandoned shrine, like upside down teacups and stuff. spider casing, huntsman spider. So this is the skin that it shed. So it's probably up there somewhere. Probably lots of spiders up there. I should take my shoes off. Yeah, I should take my shoes off before I go up here. Aha, it's a leech. You guys are persistent. Here, come on, get off of me. There you go. Okay, take my shoes off here. More leeches. See them? Take a look. These are fukumasu, or masu basically, boxes they used for measuring devices in the old days to measure rice or sake. You can use them as sake cups now. There's a container full of sake. See what I meant about some of these offering trays being upside down? Very strange to see them upside down. Kind of gives it a feeling of being abandoned. Another masu. I'll leave it alone. I won't touch anything in the altar. And probably inside there's a shrine or something in there. But I won't open that up. Is it locked too? I don't know. Interesting, huh? Okay, let's go and have a seat. See, let's assess our leech situation here. Shall we? Okay. First, put the shoes over here. See if there's any on the shoes. There's one right there. See it moving? Okay, well, I'll clean the shoes up. There's another one right there. See it moving? I'll clean the shoes up in just a bit. Probably got some sliding on my socks right now. It's getting inside. There's probably some leeches in the shoe. I'll have to completely take the shoe apart. Let's take a look here. Okay, here's on me. There's one right there. Started to dig in? Not yet. Okay, so there's one right there. Okay, over here. So the collection of leeches on the wood. There you go. Okay, let's take the sock off, see if there's any more inside. Who wants to see my foot? Yuck. Nobody. Check over here. Aha, I see some blood right there. Maybe that's from my hand. Yeah. It looks like I got lucky. None of them actually got in. Come on, watch. A good place to check for leeches is the back of the leg right here. This soft part right here. They love to bite right there because the skin is thin. You know, under behind the kneecap, right back there. So always check there. See what's got on the shoes here. Okay, let's check the shoes. Okay, here's one slithering right there. Okay. Then come here, you. Join your friend over here. Oh, you're coming close. You sense me. This one over here is actually making its way towards me. There you go. And I got two in my collection. Oh, let's see. I think that's it. Didn't we see one over here earlier? Oh, they did. Okay. And then there's the one on my arm, which I think has actually begun feeding. Look at that. See it stopped? I think it's actually biting into me right now. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's, you know, I don't feel it. I don't feel it. Let me see if we get it focused. I don't feel it biting because it's, it releases an you know, what do you call it? Oh gosh, what is it called? You know, the stuff that makes you so you don't feel anything. Anesthetist, you know what I'm talking about. Painkiller thing. Look at this guy coming at me. See, they can sense my body heat, and they're coming towards me. And probably you're just getting, this one over here is just getting its orientation. Wrong way, dude. Come here this way, or whatever you are, because I think they're both. See, it's coming right at me. It's headed for me, and probably there are more leeches in the area here. Probably not up here, but down here that sense me as well, and are making their way. Oh, here's one right here. Look, another one on my finger. Where'd you come from? They're all over the place. which adds you to our little collection. Yeah, this guy's... let's take you back over here, and there. You guys want a blood meal. Now let's go ahead and remove that one from my arm and see what we can find. Okay, here, I'll try to do this in such a way that you guys can see. Here we go. The best way to do it, to remove a leech in this kind of situation, is to just slide your fingernail underneath the mouth. So there's an anterior sector here. Let's get another close-up, as long as it's doing this. A feeding leech. Very nice. These guys are still going at it. Okay, let's go ahead and remove it. So, thing is to take your, it's got the anterior sucker here, sucks on with the back, and then the posterior sucker here, the mouth part up here. So, best thing is to take your thumb and pop it under here. And if it hasn't dug in, it won't bleed, but if it has dug in, it'll probably bleed a little bit, maybe a lot. And pop it under. And there you go, it comes off. And there's the mouth part off. Now, you can see where it had begun to dig it. See, the blood's starting to well up right there. It didn't get enough time to really dig in deep, but you can see that it definitely had started its job. And what will probably happen is this will begin to bleed, and then will continue to bleed. On average, these things bleed for about 4 to 6 hours, at least in my experience. So I'll be bleeding for a long time, but it's a small hole. I didn't let it get very long. And you're coming back for more. You are determined. You're a determined little leech. This one's coming in too. This one's kind of got things all mixed up. Okay, go back over here. I don't want you guys to get too close. And let's add this big one to the list, the one that's on my arm. Oh, it's right back. Look, it went right back to the same hole. Now that's interesting. I didn't know that. So I pulled it off the hole and it went right back and latched onto the same hole. Okay. Here we go. Yum yum. Pop, pop. And pop the anterior sucker. Pop. And there you go. Yeah, see, it's starting to bleed. Let's add you over here as well to your friends. Okay, let's see how you guys are doing. It's a leech frenzy. Okay. Well, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and stop for now. Kind of obsessed with these leeches. And I'm going to take off my backpack, and I think I'm going to have my onigiri here at this pleasant little shrine. Thank you for joining me on this fun adventure across the river and through the woods to the forgotten Shinto shrine, almost. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Have a wonderful day. I'm so glad you joined me. Peace. Bye-bye. Hi, guys. Just one last thing. As I'm leaving the shrine there, I found something here. Kind of, wow. Look at this. Things that make you say, wow. You see that? The body of a doll. Wow, look at that. Wow, a dead doll and then buried in the side of the hill here next to the shrine. Get off the slide. Got myself into a pickle again. That's pretty weird, huh? Now sometimes these shrines have dump sites next to them. I don't know what that is, though. Very curious. Okay. That's it. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Have a great day. See ya. Thanks for joining me.